Transaction logs, the broker's real-time compliance dashboard. As we move forward in our discussion of transaction management, we now focus on one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked tools in a brokerage, the transaction log. While transaction files tell the story of what happened, transaction logs provide a real-time snapshot of what is happening. Transaction logs are essential for broker supervision under AAC R4-28-1103 because they allow brokers to track all active transactions, monitor timelines, and ensure compliance before issues arise. A properly maintained transaction log should include property address, parties involved, key dates, contract acceptance, inspection period, closing. Assigned agent, status of the transaction, outstanding items or missing documents. Example: a broker reviews the transaction log and notices that several files are missing key disclosures. This allows the broker to address the issue before it becomes a violation. In 2026, transaction logs are not just administrative tools, they are proactive risk management systems. ARS Paragraph 32, 2151.01, Record-Keeping Requirements and Broker Responsibility. ARS Paragraph 32, 2151.01, reinforces the broker's responsibility to maintain complete and accurate records of all real estate transactions. While transaction logs are not explicitly required in the statute, they are a critical tool for ensuring compliance with record-keeping obligations. Under this statute, brokers must maintain records for all transactions, ensure records are complete and accurate, make records available for ad reinspection, retain records for the required time period. Example: during an audit, a broker uses their transaction log to quickly identify and retrieve requested files. Without a log, locating records would be time-consuming and potentially incomplete. Transaction logs serve as the bridge between supervision and record-keeping. Sales transaction folders shall include building a complete file structure. Transaction logs must align with the contents of transaction folders. A complete sales transaction folder should include all documents necessary to demonstrate compliance and protect the broker. Sales transaction folders shall include listing agreement, if applicable, purchase contract and all addenda, counter-offers and amendments, agency disclosures, buyer advisory and seller disclosures, inspection reports and responses, financing documentation, closing statements, communication records relevant to the transaction. Example: a transaction log shows that a file is complete, but the folder is missing the buyer advisory. If the issue is not caught, it could result in a compliance violation. The log and the file must work together to ensure completeness. In 2026, many brokerages integrate transaction logs directly into their transaction management systems, creating a seamless workflow between tracking and documentation. Section Review. Visibility creates control, control creates compliance. This section emphasizes that visibility into transactions is essential for effective broker supervision. Transaction logs provide that visibility, allowing brokers to identify issues early and maintain control over their operations. We now see how this connects to the broader course. Logs support supervision under R4-28-1103. Files support compliance under ARS, paragraph 32, 2151.01. Documentation protects against disputes. Systems create efficiency and accountability. Proactive management prevents violations. A brokerage that tracks its transactions effectively is a brokerage that operates with confidence and precision. Online discussion. Why are transaction logs considered a proactive risk management tool? Answer: because they allow brokers to identify missing documents and compliance issues before they become violations. How do transaction logs support ARS? Paragraph 32, 2151.01 requirements. Answer: by helping brokers track, organize, and retrieve records to ensure they are complete and available for inspection. Why must transaction logs and transaction files work together? Answer: because the log tracks the transaction status while the file provides the documentation to support compliance.